Detective Cortez, Betty Gabriel, has questions for Gray, Logan Marshall Green. BH Tilt.
By Ed Simkus. More content now.
There's a special feeling about genre films that are made on a low budget but that keep you completely engrossed in what's going on. Think early John Carpenter or Sam Raimi or, in the case of Upgrade, a name to consider that you might not know yet, Leigh Whannell. The Australian filmmaker wrote the first 3 Saw movies, as well as the first 4 Insidious films. His initially stab at directing was Insidious, Chapter 3, and he follows that up with Upgrade, for which he donned writer and director caps. And he's got a winner. Set slightly in the future, when homes are fully computer-controlled, and self-driving cars are so advanced, you can loll, and do other things, in the back seat while it takes you to your destination. That's where old-school car mechanic, and technophobe, Gray, Logan Marshall Green, and his wife Asha, Melanie Vallejo, are when they're brutally attacked by gun-toting thugs, shot up, and left for dead. Only Gray survives, and he does so only as a quadriplegic, now living life either in a bed or in a wheelchair.
A few months later, his life has become a routine of being taken care of by machines or by his mom, who keeps coming by to visit. Another person he deals with is Detective Cortez, Betty Gabriel, who is determined to find the attackers/murderers. But even with the assistance of a sky full of police drones that caught the assault on camera, there's been no way to identify the perpetrators' faces. But, as mentioned, this is a genre film, and the genre is science fiction, with a dollop of thriller and maybe a tad of horror. One of Gray's auto mechanic clients is the ridiculously wealthy and brilliant inventor Aaron Harrison Gilbertson, who has come up with STEM, a device which, when implanted in someone even as injured as Gray, can fix him, make him better. It's an exercise in, as Aaron says, biomechanical fusion, or the art of making Gray's brain work in tandem with the device.
Suffering from despair due to his situation, Gray is talked into the procedure, but is told that the results must be kept secret. Those results are that after a chip is placed within him, he's almost immediately up and walking. But no one, not the detective, not his mom, can know that this has happened. He must pretend to still be a quadriplegic.
That device, called STEM, has a voice, one that only Gray, and movie audiences, can hear, and he has running discussions with it. In due time, Gray realizes that he's not only normal again, he's also, let's say, new and improved. He now has extraordinary agility, speed, and strength, 3 skills that are perfect for him when this all turns into a story of revenge, a very violent one that also has a huge dose of black humor.
So, it's Gray, with an assist from STEM, going after the bad guys, who also have some certain extra skills and powers, but doing so without anyone knowing that it's him. Things get complicated when the detective begins to have suspicions about Gray, and when the film starts serving up car chases and very cool fight scenes. Add to that a race against the clock scenario that threatens to return him to being a paraplegic, and you've got a terrific and extremely offbeat little movie. The icing on the cake is that there will be plenty of different interpretations of the ending.
Written and directed by Leigh Whannell.
With Logan Marshall Green, Betty Gabriel, Harrison Gilbertson.